Now I'm recording a second. Calm down, Erin. All right. All right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna need your assistance on various things. And I think between you and me working together your first time, and I'm sure we could have, yeah, gotten smoother to begin with, but no worries. There's a lot of cool stuff, and I know I share a lot of information, and I've been doing this stuff for years, so I keep. Darn it. All right. All right. Can you hear me now? Are we connected again? You know, sorry. All right. Yeah, I think you can see. Which screen are you looking at, anyways? Oh, come on, where? Oh, I see now. All right. All right. I think it said it's recording. Yeah, yeah. I, my my router's not really, or I think my modem. I think I need a new modem or something, or maybe it's my laptop because my laptop's pretty old. So, but anyways, here it is. Yep. Don't worry, we didn't miss anything important. So here we are. If I get disconnected, just go ahead. Just let me know. I have my phone next to me as well. So my phone is working, and my internet on my phone tends to work better than the internet on my laptop. But the laptop, use my laptop. But anyways, no, it's fine. I prefer doing it this way so that I can kind of read the comments while I do it. If I try to control multiple or if I try to do one at a time, and then it's just, I don't know, it's just too much. It doesn't really work. And it's not necessarily because I have two monitors on that it got disconnected. It's more of, I think it's just more of my laptop in general. And it disconnects anyways, even if I only got like one, yeah, if I only have my laptop on. So anyways, yeah, we'll just continue. We'll just continue. So like I said, I think, yeah, I think it's better for us to, like, I kind of have the idea what I want to do, and so I'm going to go through it, and I'm just gonna share with you what I learn, and just just the different things that I come across along the way. Yeah, so I got one. We got one printable store, and then we got one another one that we're going to start soon. That's in regards to print on demand. And so let's just come here, change the checklist. Checklist is June 1st through June 7th. And then the second is tomorrow. And that's my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Yeah, my birthday tomorrow. I don't know. Are you still here? I see you're messaging me. It's second, yeah. Oh, you're messaging. my my computer is working now. You can just message on Zoom, but yeah, it's the second, not the sixth. All right, June 1st through 7th. So yeah, you know all the Amazon stuff. We're just kind of waiting for Jason now. He said that there's no product today, so we're not even gonna bother with it. That's okay. That's okay. It's thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, anyways, you know what to do with the Amazon stuff. I mean, you got that down. I don't even have to tell you anything about that anymore. And of course we got the Etsy stuff. So, yeah, I'm just pretty much gonna set stuff up and then I'm just gonna train you along the way. So yeah, we got a store set up. We're good. There's all these resources though, so make sure you check them out too. All right. But let's just go ahead and let's just kind of go through some training. So I'm going to show you Printify, and I'm also going to show you our new spreadsheet, and then I'm going to show you how I just kind of do research on Etsy and through Profit Tree. So Profit Tree, Etsy, and there's another cool tool too. I'll get to that last tool next class because it's just going to make our jobs a lot easier. So yeah, this is a store I set up, and I even have a picture of you or an AI picture of a Filipina that I just named Erin. I don't know. I wanted to make it look personal. But anyways, it's don't judge me. Anyways, that's definitely not you, but I named it Erin. I was like, whatever. That's crazy. I like the AI more. No way. I bet you look so much better than that. But let's click on it so you can get a better look. But yeah, this is the store that I set up. No reviews yet. And then I was adding PNG files, and then I realized that there's better ways to actually create mock-ups for them than actual pictures of shirts. So people will probably look at these and think, "Oh, he's selling shirts." I was like, "No, I'm selling PNGs." There's better ways to do that. I learned that afterwards. So nope, this isn't cool custom. This is well, I had the store that I was setting up with the printables. This is creative thread space. Creative thread space, and yeah. So, anyways, this is where I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to add a bunch of digital products with my tool that I'm going to show you later on. For now, yeah, this is what I got, what I set up. No sales yet, but I'm going to start kind of later this week to start to get busy with this one. I'm just kind of waiting on getting that other tool that I want for. So let's just come over to the profit tree. And so let's kind of wait for this thing to load. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I think you know how to do profit tree, and it's pretty cool because we could actually save on this too. So let me just come over here, and I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that I found out. So personalized, custom, dog, personalized. I looked in this niche and actually looks really good. So let's kind of check it out. So yeah, 98, 173K sales. And then there's a lot of dog blankets down here that are selling really well. So that's pretty cool to see. And so for this, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put it here. But yeah, I mean, we could also go ahead and change the filters on this too. So we could change things like come down here, personalized, yes, shipping. I don't really worry about that. Category, listing type, physical, physical, yep. Store age, minimum. I'm gonna say 3 years. Actually, let's just do one. Why not? Just kind of play around with it. And let's see what we got. Oh, it's at 100 now. But yeah, here's some. Here. Let's see. Anyways, it looks like these 1 year stores aren't really doing that great. But not to worry. I'm gonna go ahead. There's still potential. I think we could do better just doing. I come over here to Etsy and I actually went ahead and installed the Profit Tree browser for Google Chrome, and this actually helps a lot. So come over here. I'm gonna add this word here, and you'll see how cool this is really neat. So yeah, we got all these ones popular now. So that's a good sign, right? And it's got a dog. Who knows? We might just manually go ahead and edit that. Then we could create a digital version of it. But these are all bestsellers. These are all popular now at the top. 84K revenue. If we scroll down, this is really cool. So this one has 394 sales a month, which is crazy. $20,000 in monthly revenue, 373,000 annual revenue, average order 24.9. This listing is 8 months old, and so yeah, pretty great. This one has 46, 5,000. Yeah, but there's sales all the way through it, so you know that this is good. If you see one that's making over 10,000, then you know it's a good one a month. These ones, yeah, they don't really have anything on it, so you know. This one is yeah, this one's new, so that's the thing about Etsy. Sometimes if you go ahead and show some newer ones, kind of give them a chance. How people play. Let's see, stop, stomp. All right, store's doing good, but nope, this listing has some sales on it. Oh, yeah, I think this is kind of the idea that I want to go for it. Put those pictures on the blanket because I think that's more automated. You don't have to really do any manual stuff with it. But I think I'm also going to do some where we could go ahead and cut out the background of the picture and then put the dog on the item. So just kind of come over here now, and it's pretty cool because you can kind of see all the different sales in here. So I like coming over here. I mean, yeah, you see there's a lot of sales over there. Your listing age, and let's see, 5 years. That's good. But let's kind of flip it around. And so listing age, these ones are less than a month old, like nothing on them, right? Nothing. Kind of scroll down. Here's 1 month old. Look at that. Boom. They're holding up their dog. 12 sales and it's a month old. So that's a good one. Let's kind of come down here. This one is 2 months old, 18 sales. So that's pretty great. They got all those boxes where people can go ahead and add the dogs, personalization. Then this one's got 3 months old. So there's some newer listings here that are doing pretty good. If it's like 4 months old or earlier and it's doing good, yeah, and then that's a good sign. Here's another one. This one just had name. Oh, this is just a personalized family name. And so that's kind of cool too, is you could personalize family names. It doesn't have to be dogged either. So let's just kind of come over here. Custom family blank. And so yeah, R and L established, Trevor and Staple, October, and then they got a day on it, which is pretty cool. Amelia, so 229 case. Family names are also really cool. And these ideas, I think I'm looking more towards, yeah, adding these to cool custom. But look at that, 722 sales, 73, 326. Even the ones up here are looking pretty good. So just kind of come over here, 0, 0, yeah. But anyway, so let's kind of come over here to this thing. And now we'll just kind of see. I think it's the same settings as earlier, so we could just kind of scroll through. But yeah, here's a new one, 1 month old. Boom. It's got 5 monthly sales, personal woven. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring this out. So, so yeah, you could click on the buttons. You could look at them. Six in cart. The Readlings, September 21st, 2026. All right. So yeah, they could go ahead, add the dates to it, which is pretty cool. Let's kind of keep going down. This one's neat. 3 months old. It's got five of them. Let's just kind of look at it. This is just really simple. It's just the name on it. It's like, okay, this is when our family was created. So we don't even have to touch anything. We just put this on a blanket, find a nice design, and that's what we got. And we actually make really good profit. So blankets are pretty popular. And this is, let me just kind of show you what I do with these. And so I'm going to show you our spreadsheet. So let's just kind of come over to the spreadsheet here. And so I got a couple of them. So I got I got spreadsheets for creatives. Um, yeah, so creative thread space, and then that's what CTS stands for, and then KC cool custom competitor store. So this is looking at competitor stores and people who are doing. I You see the information here. That's how I go ahead and I add them here. So date, store, URL, total sales, item, store age, blah, blah, blah. All right. Then we come over here. We got all our shops. And so create a thread space, cool custom. These are some older shops that aren't really doing that good anymore. so, so yeah, nope, these ones don't work anymore. So it's all right. We're not going to worry about them. I think they have like bad sale or they got bad reviews too because I opened these stores back during COVID. And because of COVID, a lot of my listing or a lot of my products didn't get to people on time. And I was selling wedding masks. People are waiting to get their masks before their wedding. They don't, a lot of them didn't get them in time. And anyways, they were mad at me. So I tried doing the store again a couple of years ago. It didn't do very well. So I started these new ones, and yeah, just trying to be a lot more focused because I made a lot of mistakes with them. Yeah, that I mean, it made good money, but at the same time, there were just so many little things. It was the first time I actually tried opening an Etsy store and actually like putting some attention to it. But now, I mean, I'm smarter, I'm wiser, I got a lot more time, and I got you to help me with it. So, so we got a lot more things going for us. But yeah, and then here I got all the login information for different stuff. Merch Titans, this is kind of a cool thing. And what I like about this one is let's just kind of come over here. So bring Merch Titans up. I got it over here in my browser somewhere. So yeah, it's nice because you could just go ahead and do a little bit of keyword research on it. I don't know how accurate it is or how good it really is, but I mean, it kind of gives you some ideas. I logged in here. This would probably say login or something, but I'm going to copy this and add it to the spreadsheet. So let's just go ahead. I would put something like or personal Personalized, personalized dog. Let's see what we got here. So high competition. Yes, personalized dog blanket for owner. All right. Let's see. Oh, it only has four things. A lot of them are low competition with no books, whatever. I'm just going to type in dog blanket. What we got for this? Dog blanket for couch, dog blanket for sofa. High competition, obviously, but let's see what we. Oh, low competition, but no one's searching except for this one. This one has 10. And then the medium one, dog blanket for shade. Yeah. Cost per click. I don't know if this is Etsy or this is Google, honestly, but yeah, it's kind of a cool resource. Or sometimes you could just go like dog and you could look for key. Like, and that's what I like to do mostly, is just put this here. I found PNGs and stuff, and if you want to, there's so much stuff here, but I just hit Control F and I'll put below dog pillow. So that didn't work that way, but let's just show you until like a lot of dog pillows. Oh, here we go. Dog pillow, dog drawing, low competition. Dog for drawing. Yep, dog quotes. Dog in groom, dog in wedding. Yeah. Anyways, that's the way to sort through if you get a lot of them. But I was just kind of showing you that for keyword research for when you actually do create titles. And that's, I guess that's later on. You don't really have to worry about that. Honestly, I'll probably do most of that. Anyways, we got AI to do that. Never mind. But that's cool to know anyways. But yeah, let me just kind of show you. So here's what I go for ID. And so competitors, this is what I was doing earlier today over here. And I think this is probably the easiest one. I was putting little ideas here too, where I just find products and then I'd save them here. But I realize it's a lot, yeah, it's a lot better when we just go ahead and we just add them. So yeah, here are all these different ideas, but what I've been doing instead is just finding stores and then from there I'll just like post the item over here. And I'll show you how I do this right now. I'll give you an example quickly. All right. So like this one, personalized family name blanket, right? So I get that personalized family name blanket over here. I put the items right here at the very end. And then bring, yeah, I don't think I've saved this one yet. I like to try to find ones that are like 1 to 3 years old. That's what I would probably do in Profit Tree. But coming here, we're just going to do it manually. So just come over here now and I'm going to save the name. I don't need the little extra stuff, but I can just click it and know where it's at. So this is 2 years old. All right, perfect. 1.2K sales. And we're gonna get more information soon. So kind of come over here. So I post this in here. Boom. Here we go. This thing now. Post that there. Sales. I think he said 1.2K. If I'm wrong, you can just go ahead. We know personalized based family name. And then I'm seeing like years. I would put the store age there. Let's just kind of come back here, my little boutique. But yeah, it's really cool as Profit Tree goes ahead and gives us all this information down here, which is really, really helpful. And so they're making like 14,000 in monthly revenue. Crazy. They got even more blankets down here. And then we look at all their listings, they have 187. 187. So yeah, 187, 14K. I am gonna go ahead and that over here. So 107, and then here we go. Eight revenue. And that's how I find shops that I like that we can model that are on Etsy. And for over this is also a good place to put newer shops too. Well, I think if it's 1 to 3, then yeah, I think if it's 3 years or less, then it's like, okay, we're probably getting a lot of organic stuff. But anyways, that's that. Let me show you some other niches I found too. And so be surprised, but personalized actually personalized napkins are actually doing really good. It's pretty wild, but yeah, I see all these ones. You got like custom logo. Yeah, so custom logo. And that's the thing is like we sell one napkin, but then people are having like parties and like, you know what? I need to get a bunch of napkins for my wedding or whatever. Or I need to get a bunch of them. And then some of these are like scented napkins too. And then they got designs and people could add their logos to them. And it's just really interesting. But yeah, I found out about this because I saw another one. But yeah, look at that. 1.05 million. Like the other ones were like 100,000. Napkins are like an under. Yeah, um they're a niche with flow competition. It's pretty crazy. So let me just kind of come over here and look at some stuff. But yeah, I found out about this because a guy did a case study on it for another software that I'm going to show you later. But anyways, you'll just kind of come in here and you'll see like 1 year old. Like look at or this listing is 1 year old and look at that. 382 a month listing. 3 years for the listing, not the actual store. 2069, which is crazy. Custom pet wedding cocktail. But yeah, that's crazy. 347 for this, 2 months old. And and then of course I did the same thing here where I click on it and I see how old are these, right? So Moonlight Arts. This might like look at that. 16 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Crazy. That's it. Scented napkin right there. 16 people bought this though, which is nuts. Look at that. 1 year old. Only 10 listings on the store. 10 listings. Like, you know what? I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add this. This is really good. This is really good. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna add this. That's it. So yeah, this gets really exciting, honestly, when I'm just here just like looking at things and all of a sudden I'm finding all these new opportunities. But napkins, I think 1.9K sales 1 year. Well, I think I saw 18, which is crazy. Like, this one has 30, and this one is making so much. Or this one's making like 79,000 a month, which is crazy. This one, personalized napkins. I don't know if they're selling apparel too, but let me look at it. Let me see what this. But yeah, look at that, 107,000 a month. Crazy. This is nuts. 1 year old, only 10 items. All they do is sell napkins. Like, look at that. That's it. Just all these specialty napkins, 357 for the lower end. That's all they sell is napkins. Just put just only only it's this might be a niche that we might even just get into, but look how simple that is. Oh, okay, let's just kind of go back again. All you got to do is personalize it. Add a logo there. You're good. That's it. Crazy. Come over here now. Add this link here. How much were they making again? I don't know. They're just kind of, that was crazy. Look at this. 1.9 thousand sales. This is all they sell, but like I said, like people will come, they have weddings, they buy a bunch of them, 107,000. Now, it's not to say that, they make that much every month, but I think during some of the specific months, yeah, they're really, really good. 107. Oh, so yeah, that's how I do that. So napkins are really good. And we look here, let's see. I'll look for some newer listings. See what the ones. That one's 2 months old, and that one's doing crazy. That one was only listed for so 11 years old. Yeah, well, down here, this one has a lot of views, but no one's really buying it. This one's 1 month old. Oh yeah, the custom pet. That's doing okay. And then of course this one, 2 months old that I showed you earlier. Then custom, yeah. These other ones too. So it's custom photo napkin. Boom. That one. I'm not even gonna add it, but yeah, I sent it. So let me go show you another one that I think is pretty good. Personalized. And you mentioned this last time too. How personalized house, or no, let's be more specific. Personalized beach. Personalized beach towel. So tired teachers, summer club. Popular now. Wow. So for teachers, that's pretty cool. And then has her name underneath it. This one personalized starfish. Pretty cool. Bride, personalized bachelorette one. Oh my gosh, we might have just found another good one. 138,000. I mean, it's not as popular as napkins, but still though, look how simple it is. Like we don't even have to. I don't even have to have you there creating a bunch of AI images. It's pretty cool. So let's look at it. Let's see what we got. So let's kind of come through here. So yeah, 1 month old. Ooh, look at that. 18, 1 month old, visibility 42, 39, 31. Personalized grandma, boom, 25. Yeah, these are doing really good. Custom pet photo. So like you said with pets, I was like, I don't know about it, but I think you were right. There's something to, yeah, there's something about pet. Come down here. This one's doing really good. Let's view this one. One's on fire. It's got a fire next to it. So, retired, not my problem anymore. Right? Not my problem. 3 people bought this in the last 24 hours. Oh, save it. I don't know. Let's save it over here. Right. Maybe. So, all right. So where did I put? Yeah, that's right. Product type as beach towel. And put and for now because I don't know what else they're selling. Yeah, I think that's kind of cringe. So yeah, let's come over here now. Nat the mop. Nat the mop. Anyways, this person, oh, they're not really doing anything too impressive. They've been around 9 months, and yeah, they've sold nine total. Probably everything has been sold from this for. Well, let's just leave this open. I'll see how much they made total. But we'll add them anyways. Nat the mop. Come over here. How much? Okay, they're still gathering data. 44 listings. All right, whatever. 44 sales. 172. 44. Not that impressive. Can you hear me? I got disconnected. Are you there still? Can you I got disconnected. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Yeah, I just looked, but that's all right. It was only for a second, but I got connected again fast. But yeah, crazy. So I mean, yeah, you could go through that. Let me just go ahead. I'll put this, close this. Let's just kind of come over here. I mean, I think you get the idea. Like this browser, and then just kind of searching different things. And you could even just go to ChatGPT and ask it for ideas, and it'll go ahead and it'll put them in here. I'm just gonna take this now. Yeah, I like the I like the towels and I like the napkins. But the dog blankets are pretty cool too. So I don't know. There's a lot of potential. So yeah, personalized beach towel, personalized children's beach. Yeah, those could definitely be. Let's look. Hopefully we stay connected. Huh. So, anyways, I don't know why it's not showing anything here, but whatever. We Okay, there we go. There are the beach towels that are making a bunch of money. So yeah, this aesthetic one, this personalized Turkish one, luxury beach towel. Wow. Luxury, and anyways, you kind of get the idea. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this. But yeah, that's kind of how you go ahead and search. All these are all 3 years old. So this, look at the listing age though. 2 months, 2 months, 1 month, 1 month. So yeah, it hasn't been open that much, but total revenue, monthly revenue it's made so far, it's doing pretty good. So, but yeah, profit tree extension in that it works. So let's go ahead and show you something else that I think is kind of cool. And so let's come over here, and this is Printify. And so Printify sells so many different items. It's pretty crazy. Let's just kind of come over here, just look at all the different things. So let's look at their catalog. They got, see, for you, back to school, jewelry, echo, summer, Printify choice, personalization picks. I'm kind of curious about the personalization out here. Home and living. So let's come over here. The hardcover journal Mate. This looks like it's pretty cool. This woven blanket I like the woven blanket. Indoor wall tapestry. Ooh, this is something that we can probably could just go to Etsy and look that up if we wanted to. And went down home and living. I'm kind of curious. Where are the? Oh, there's towels. So nice. Bathroom, bedding, food, health, and beauty. Where are the napkins? Where do you find napkins at? I don't see any napkins. Health and beauty. It says underwear, face, stationery, cooks, woman. So yeah, so let's come over here. I'm just gonna look here, food, health, and beauty. Maybe we'll find that here. Actually, let me come up here. Aha, there we go. We got a bunch of nice napkins here. Will napkin. Ooh, that looks like a fancy one. Napkin four set. It's pretty cool. White coined napkin. Ooh, that's a 25.51. Dang. It's a napkin set. So 27.58. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So now look at this. This is pretty cool. Just come over here. And then now, why don't we just go ahead and choose this choose a provider and start developing. So it looks like these are the only people creating it. Taylor, they got 8.4 stars. Your way. All right. Let's just kind of come over here. Yeah, Printify is amazing. They have so many different options. It's pretty crazy. But let me show you how to set up like personal stuff as well. If you wanna actually I'm gonna play with AI. So yeah, you can add your images here. You can just upload them, which is pretty cool. If you want to go ahead and add graphic, come here, define graphics. So they got text, they got like a little heart. Just gonna add that heart there. Pretty cool. I don't know. I want to make that smaller because it's on a napkin. I wish it would just kind of like let us know a little bit better, like, hey, you're in the middle. Oh, there. Aha, we got it. Whatever. There we go. Ah, I moved to the right. Stop. Aha, we got it. Anyways, but let's just come over here. I'm gonna like they got a little AI, and what's kind of nice about it is they give you a certain amount of credits you could use every day for free, which is pretty cool. I mean, we could also use ChatGPT, but yeah, we could just come over here. They have all these different styles, which is neat. You could go ahead, you could write prompts. But yeah, I created this dog anime style, little golden retriever, which is pretty cool. Let me just kind of show you. Oh, what want to see? A cool. I'm gonna. What do I want? I'm gonna put uh silhouette. Cute heart with a cute. All right, I'm gonna enhance the prompt. See how this comes up. Go with any of these styles, but yeah, if you wanted like or something, you can put on one of these. You know what? I'm just gonna do an anime style because why not? We'll do a cute heart with a paw anime style. I'm gonna try it. If it turns out bad, Aaron, don't judge me, okay? You better not judge me if this looks weird. Damn it! No, you're not allowed to judge me, Aaron. There. That's actually kind of cool. I like it. I like that better than what I got here. What do you think? Is that cool, or are you judging me right now? Are you judging me? You're totally judging me, aren't you? I know it. You're judging me like you're so full of your little paw. Jeez. But yeah, this is something that's cool that could kind of go on a blanket. But yeah, pretty neat. Three, 299 DPI. So yeah. Got it in the center. All right. I did it this time. All right. Anyways, here's a couple other things that are kind of cool too. Yeah, it has a bunch of different text. You can go ahead and you could put, yeah, I think blankets are gonna be best one, but you can put this here and you can put this text here for customize and you can just put whatever you want here. So I don't know. I'll put like oh, dog name. This is a napkin, so I'd probably make it. Yeah, that's good. What kind of text do I want though? What style of text? I can change the I can change the kind of font up here. You know, I can. Oh, I see. I could probably change the positions up here for different things too. Well, you could upload fonts too, which is really neat. If you create fonts, you get them created somewhere. You could add them. So bad script. Alfie. Yeah. Let me put it here. Position of it. Oh, that's cool. Like, look at this. Guess what? Aha. We could just center things with this down here. That's and I'm learning as we go along. So, aha. But that's pretty cool though. But yeah, that's customizable. So then when people see this on the preview, they'll get the mock-up. The mock-up will look like this. So come over here, context, realistic. Yeah, you could add designs here. So you don't have to create everything in here. Realistic color. Let's change the color of it this time. 50 piece. Look at that. That's you don't have to use these ones. You could actually create mock-ups in you could actually go ahead and create mock-ups inside of Printify now, which is really neat. So they'll have AI that creates it for you, which is cool. That's yeah, so there we go. But yeah, we just go ahead if we want to add something, we click on this and then we click on my device. And then from there we would find something that we want to go ahead and add. So here's my logo for Cool Custom that I created. And I could add it here, right? And you can resize it. You can do the same thing that you want with it. Like I'm going to put it in the middle this time and I'm going to fit it. Get that. I didn't have to move it around or anything like that. I got it the first try. So, haha, Erin, face. Yeah. All right. So, pretty cool though. That's how you go ahead and create personalization side of this. And they got so many different things we could choose from too. So, just kind of find products that are selling well and then look through Printify to see if you can find, if you could find the product and then you just add your design to it. So that's really neat. And so one last thing that I'm going to show you. And so there's a product called My Designs. I showed you this last time. I showed you a couple of videos of it. And what's really cool about it is we actually go ahead and we could launch 120 create 120 products at once with this. The AI creates the images. It creates unique images too. You have to prompt it, but you could create the prompt through ChatGPT, or you could create the prompt in here as well. There's a bunch of different things you could do with it. And then from there, it also creates, yeah, it could create any of these products, which is pretty crazy. Like that. And this is the one that actually told me about the napkins. They actually have a training inside that talks about napkins, how a guy made like a bunch of money selling napkins. Pretty crazy. But yeah, pillowcases, magnets, stickers, blankets, posters. Um, where are the napkins? I don't know why it doesn't say napkins. Anyways, miscellaneous maybe view all. I don't know. Learn. It's got community. They got contact us. Print on demand. Digital products. So you could create a bunch of digital products. They have a bunch of mock-ups. But yeah, literally, you can create so much stuff in here really fast. And I'm not going to get too much into it right now. But yeah, this is the plan that I'm going with though. So I actually ordered this earlier. I ordered the pro plan for the monthly. And anyways, I contacted the guy down here to ask him if I could get a discount on it. So, I figured this is gonna be really valuable and helpful for us. But the thing is, I didn't think he was going to give me a coupon code for it. And so I just purchased it anyways at 49.99. And then he gave me a coupon code for 30% off. So it was like $35 instead. But I already paid for this. And then I asked him if there's any way we could adjust it so I could get the discount. And he said to contact support to cancel it. So then I could just get order it again and put the coupon code in. So I'm not using it right now. So then I could go ahead and I could get that. But the thing is, when we get this, we could just go ahead and just add so many digital products. I'm thinking of using this for the digital stuff. And then Amazon too now, we could sell a lot of personalized items there and do well. So so I'm thinking selling napkins on Amazon could be really good. I mean, there's a lot of different ideas and there's a lot of different things that we could do. And so there's yeah, we got potential. We got options. But that's just crazy though, 600. So yeah, you could create so many products with this. It's nuts. And rather than create it manually, because I created it manually last week, and that was cool. That was fine. I mean, I got some products up on that one store, but this has better mock-ups than what I created, and it has AI that just automatically sets up like 100 products at once, which is crazy. You can get up to 120 at once. This one does 48, but you don't even need 48. I probably do like 5 or 10 a day stuff because Etsy, it's more about quantity. It's more about quality than quantity. But if you go to Amazon, then, or if you go to eBay, other platforms, and then you want to consider maybe going quantity in these other platforms. But for Etsy, yeah, we just want to focus on quality items. And anyways, let me kind of show you some stuff that I've been doing as well in regards to training. So yeah, you can look up my designs. I sent you a link that showed what they do, and it's crazy how much they could do. But yeah, the guy that sold the napkins, yeah, has a case study. You have to pay $99 for it. I'm not gonna pay for it. But it was cool to see that that was possible. So yeah, coming to school, yeah, there's a lot of good training in it. And so I'm in this Hello Custom group, and what's really neat about this guy has like a personalized or he has a machine that adds personalizations. I bought it, and then afterwards I realized that oh wait, I don't need it because they personalize stuff on Printify anyways. So, but that's all right. I mean, I still think that this could come in because there's places that aren't Printify that still need to add my opinion. But I really like this guy's training. So he has Etsy POD course right here, and then he also has some Canva templates that are helpful. But what he focuses on is focusing on quality items. And then so he'll put like a couple quality items on it. Like you see those ones that only have a few items that sell a lot. That's what he does. He finds 3 to 5 really good items that he wants to really go after. And then from there he just He makes really good items. He runs Etsy ads to it. He gets his items ranked, and then he goes from there. But here's his course. I mean, this is a really good one. So talks about account setup, product research, market research, launch strategy, hello custom. So that's a good one. Etsy games is pretty good. I haven't paid too much attention to this one. And then there's a bunch of other stuff that, yeah, don't worry. But Etsy games and Hello Custom, I think Hello Custom gives you a good idea of doing less. But if you come over here to YouTube, Hello Custom has a really good YouTube channel, which is nice to look at. And yeah, he shares some really cool stuff in regards to, yeah, just like Etsy, Etsy SEO, and then Etsy research. Actually, I think his research, um, yeah, the research that he did inside his community is also really. Let's see, what is it? Look, so let's just kind of come over here. Let's look at it. But yeah, this is really good. He goes over just the different things that you need to have on your listing to get more sales. So that's something I really thought was cool. He has tutorials on using Hello Custom as well, which are helpful. And then he has this one from 5 months ago that he actually goes over a bunch of different stores. And then he shows how less listings actually sell better on Etsy. So having less listings on your store. But I don't know. I mean, I think I'm going to test it out. I think for Cole Custom, we're going to focus on less listings and focus on personalized stuff. And then with our other store, I think we're just going to go crazy with it and list a bunch. And then also, I think we'll use my design to go ahead and just create a bunch of things that we could post on Amazon and we could post on eBay and other places. Might as well. That's kind of my idea right now, but I don't know. You don't have to worry about that yet, but yeah, definitely go through this though. I think this is a really helpful video how to get it to sell or one selling more with less version boosters. I think it's helpful. Actually, you could check these out, and then you could also check them out inside school as well. So you have access to school now, don't you? So let's just go ahead and remove beach towels. And I don't know if you have access to this, but I'll give you access to that. All right. So Etsy this week. I'm gonna say watch training. I should also say look into my designs. I mean, I'll give you training on this later, but still go through it anyways and do all the regular Amazon stuff. But yeah, notify me afterwards. Like, okay, I watched it. This is what I learned. I know we got resources all down here, but I'm gonna add them here too. So you can look at this stuff too. Back to me and other things regarding Etsy. Do some search and add info. And it's like code how to. Let's just kind of come over here, share this. Are you added to this? I don't know if you're added to it. Nope, you're restricted. Ha! Yeah, just keeping you out. All right. So yeah, you got access to this now. But yeah, I got all the logins for all the tools and stuff in it now. So you should be able to have access now to yeah, just kind of go through that and just kind of play around. And if you want, you could check out Printify and just kind of play around with it. Don't launch anything, but I mean you could just save it inside Printify. So but yeah, just look at stuff, play around with designs and just kind of understand how to use it. So let me see. Um, but yeah, you just log in through Google. So pretty simple. And that's through this email here. All right. So anyways, that's all I got for you. I mean, as soon as I continue to work more on this stuff, and then I'm gonna send you some video. Oh yeah, I guess I'll put wait. So yeah, as soon as I start to learn more, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm just gonna record videos and trainings for you. As soon as I start to kind of understand what I want and I start to understand, okay, where do I need your help at? What do we need to do? So just wait for that, right? But in the meantime, yeah, just go through these trainings so you can get a better understanding of Etsy and just offer suggestions and things like that. So that's it. Let me stop. I think I talked more than I realized. All right, so I'm gonna